Never done anything like this before. So, lucky you for watching this. Or not so much. We'll find out. Hi, Mom. I just received the LitJoy Crate, Year 6. First of all, the box itself. This is how it arrived at my house. It was completely opened to the elements, and I don't know if you can see from that far away, but it has really beautiful drawings on it all throughout, and it looks like something that you'd want to have in your closet. If you're like me, who anytime there's a pretty box that I get sent, I put my junk organized in it, and then it goes in the closet above. And so when you're looking at it, it's not just a plastic Tupperware bin or anything like that. It's actually a box, which I think this is going to be this, with the exception of the bottom, which has a lovely address, which hopefully you cannot see. I have seen a couple other people unbox previous years, so I'm very excited. The box itself, I'm a little surprised. It is a little bit smaller than I expected, but I'm sure it's filled with goodies. And like when I moved it, nothing moved. Like it was just like a, I don't know if you can hear it. There's like a little bit of movement in there, but like it is full. It is full to the brim. If you don't know anything about LitJoy, they do a box. They have been doing a Harry Potter box per every book, and everything in this box should have to do with Year 6, which is one of my favorites. So I'm very excited about it. So I guess we're gonna open it. If you watch this far, then you get to see things now. Shouldn't do that with scissors. Okay. Try not to damage the box. Or myself. Okay, it's one of these, so I should go for the bottom. Oh, these have all of the different bottles on this side. Oh, it's the memories. So in Year 6, Harry has to collect, like they have all the memories that they have to go in with Dumbledore, and they all like get more information, and they have all of the people's memories that they explore are in little tiny vials, which I thought were potions at first. They're in vials, and you can see the memory, little wisps of memory. That's super cool. And then each person's name is written on it in handwriting, which is very cool of a touch. It's very cool. I'm hoping that I remember and feel it, realize what everything is. That's one of my tests. Ugh. Don't damage it. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so immediately I'm trying not to look inside. And then so inside the you can if you want. There is another cool drawing of some cauldrons and a book, which I guess is a potions book because it is the property of the Half-Blood Prince. And if you know the book, you know what that means. Secrets. That's very cool. I like how so far it's kind of, I haven't even gotten to anything and everything's a discovery. Like this side, I just realized that it is the necklace that curses King Bell. That's really cool. And a Hand of Glory. And the poisoned bottle of mead that someone drinks because of bad things. I do know, I just don't want to ruin it for anybody. I guess you wouldn't be watching, would you? But if you are, I don't want to ruin it for you because it's so good. Okay, so I assume that this is the, like, yes, this is going to be the cheat sheet, which already is adorable. It says, beware, protect your home and family from Death Eaters, and it's like a guide to protecting yourself against Death Eaters, like they have in the book. And it's this is such a cool little feature that it's not just a flat like brochure. It's actually cool. Okay, I don't want it. So right away there are these curlicues that I always try to save because they're paper and they're kind of pretty, but they end up just going away anyway. Maybe I'll put them in my makeup brush things because that makes sense too. Okay. I hope that you can hear me because the people upstairs are a little loud. I am in an apartment and I have to have my air because they're young and full of life. And I like to read alone in my bedroom. So whatever, to each their own. Okay, so the first thing that I see on top, and I'm trying not to like peek at the other things. So we're gonna do this. That doesn't do anything. Can you do that? So I do it one at a time. Okay, so it's obviously, this is gonna be a canvas bag. It's already really nice quality. It's you know when sometimes you buy a canvas bag and it's like waxed, but you know that it's going to be disgusting and it's going to get crinkly and it's going to go weird, really, really weird at some point, and you end up not really using it. This does not feel like that. This feels like a leather bag. And it's a Weasley's Wheezes bag. Like I just went and got some really cool tricks from the Weasley brothers. Oh, that's super cute. That's super cute. That's super fun. And it's super big. I've said super a million times now. And then it's cloth on the inside. And there's a little pocket. Love that. So you can get your, like, I hate it when you have a big bag like this and you're going to the grocery store or you're going out and this is your only bag and you have your keys and they end up, like, here. It's annoying. So this is just, it's like, I don't think it's leather, but it feels like leather, so it's probably faux leather. But this is very cute, and they have their matching suits, and the back has a bunch of different little products that they have, like the acceptable ears, the Pygmy Puffs, peeking pastilles, like boxes of the candy. This is really nice, and it's a really nice size bag. Like I could fit my computer in this, okay, and it also folds up really nicely. So first thing down, super cool, and it doesn't smell weird, which is one of my favorite things because sometimes you get stuff like this and you smell it and it feels like you're just smelling gross chemically plastic. This does not smell like anything, which is lovely. Nice little first thing. If only I could just go and shop there for real. Get some real cool things. Get a little love potion in here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna reach in. Do I feel box? Ooh, that's gonna be what's happening. Okay, put that down. I don't know. Okay, so the first thing that I grabbed is this little box that feels like a jewelry box. And it is a LitJoy crate box, which standard jewelry case, but like embossed with their logo. Or their like print, their name. Which I guess is their logo. Yeah. In here, nice size. Let's see what's inside. Let's see. I don't want to break anything. Ooh, a little. Oh, that's. I know what this is. This is the locket. And it's actually like beautiful. Sometimes you see these weird productions and you're like, I'm never gonna wear that. It's made of plastic and everybody's gonna be like, oh, you like Harry Potter? I like Harry Potter too. This is like, oh, and it's cool. It feels like it's really light. Really light. But not in a bad way, not in a cheap way. And they have a nice chain that looks like super long, which is like cool. Go straight up your head. It's a nice length actually. And then it has a jeweled S on the front. Let's see if I can make it prettier for you. I don't know how to do that. I hope you can see it. If not, I'll take pictures. The S on the front is like detailed and then embossed with, it's not the right word, the jewels are not just like, if I do this, I can't touch the jewels, so they feel like they're more protected, which is a really nice touch. Like they're not going to get knocked out the way that they did this. They actually did like a grooved S that it's like into the locket itself, which is a cool touch. And let's see if I can open it. Ooh, okay, and it is a like solid, real, working. There is, I think, a way that you can paste a little picture in there, or a soul, I guess. If you really want to do that, don't kill people. It's not good. Okay, so that's a really nice. I often find that the jewelry that comes with like fandom stuff is just like not for me. It's just I like things that you can mix in your daily wear, and it can feel stylish and cool, but also secretive of this is something I like, and it can mean something to you without it being like I'm wearing a Harry Potter t-shirt and all it says is Harry Potter. Which the people who wear that, like, to each their own. I have a t-shirt that just says the Beatles. It happens. But I feel like there's a time and place for that. For me personally in my wardrobe. So this is a really cool touch. Like, I don't have any lockets, so it's kind of cool. And what I saw when I opened it was not just a locket, it was a little note, Regulus writes to the Dark Lord. And they have the whole note, and then it is small enough. They do it in a pretty little text that looks like, or a type that looks like handwriting, which is cool. Oh, I already saw it, so I have to do it. I have to do it. Mm-hmm. So I got to go to the store. I got a Pygmy Puff, apparently. I just don't remember. Okay, so this is a little Pygmy Puff, and it comes in a nice little box that I'm immediately going to discard. In a minute, now that I've seen there's instructions on the back, we're going to talk about that. So there's a little Pygmy Puff in a cage. That's super sweet. And it has a little thing. Ooh, can I open it? I think I can open it. I wouldn't even be able to open it. It's jammed. Oh, I liked it. Super cute little cage that has like a hanging thing. And it's just super sweet and cute. It's really funny. I used to have a hedgehog that looked exactly like this, but wasn't bright pink. And it had babies, and it had a little pouch in the center, and there are mini versions inside the pouch. A little weird, but I liked it. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1 memory cycle. So this is super cute. I like how small it is. Because the ones that they do at the WB are just so big. They're so big. Adorable. I'm sure they're really cozy to sleep on. But this is a cute little, like, I could hide away. I've got bookcases to my left. And I have little knick-knacky things. Definitely could go there. Cute. Very sweet. I could see a little girl just, like, dying over this. And if I was, like, in the wizarding world, and this was a little live thing, it would be the cutest thing you've ever seen. It's so cute. It has little feet at the bottom. That's really cute. Oh, that's adorable. Little cage. I'll come up with a name for you at some point. There you go. There you go. And then on the back of it, it has a caring for your Pygmy Puff guide. And I'm a mind reader. And the first one is to name your Pygmy Puff. And every Pygmy Puff needs a name. And naming your Pygmy Puff will help with its bonding. It's cute and true. You wouldn't have a dog and not have a name. Even if you called it Dog, the name's Dog. The dog's name is now Dog. You feed it. I didn't know what a Pygmy Puff ate. Pygmy Puff eats just about anything, but do not feed it chocolate. Same rules as a dog. There are other rules for dogs, but you do not don't feed your dog chocolate. Bad things happen. They also feel really bad, in addition to other bad things 3, prepare a shelter for it. Pygmy Puff needs their own home. A box with a blanket inside it will do fine. It's nice. Don't get why you'd have, I guess the cage is a carrying cage, and that's like when you bring it back from the store, that's what you have. But I guess he needs another one. I guess mine's a he. I just find that out. So easy to say. I don't remember. And then play with it. Number 4. All Pygmy Puffs need love and attention. Play with your Pygmy Puff regularly, and you'll have a loyal friend for life. I'm really good at reading, but this is really cute. It's a very cute description, amazing font, and styling on this box. Super cute. Perfect for any student. True life. I want to see that boy that rocks this. I'm gonna do it. And there's a certificate of adoption. This certifies blank has officially adopted Pygmy Puff and has given the name blank. That's just super cute. This would be a great, like, I'm not a huge stuffed animal person. I have all my stuffed animals from childhood, and those have a special place in my heart. But I haven't really bought new ones. But like, if that's how you are too, this would be an incredible gift for like a niece or a daughter or anything like this. This is a very sweet, interactive gift that you do, especially if you're reading the books with them, which everybody should do. It's great bonding. And if you don't want to read or you're doing a long trip, do the audiobooks. That's one of the reasons why I fell in love with it. Among the, like, it's amazing aspects. I used to take trips with my family and we would do the audiobooks on the way to wherever we were going. We had the tapes. I still have all the cassette tapes, even though there's nowhere to play those anymore. My car has one, but it's just because it's old. But yeah, this could be a really great gift with the book. This would be just great. Otherwise, perfect for any shelf because it's small. Cool. I see pink. I'm grabbing pink. Oh, it's heavy. Oh my god. Not even very cool. Okay, so it comes in a bubble wrap. Thank you for giving us this. I appreciate it. Okay, so immediately I smelled something. I didn't smell Pygmy Puff. I'm so sorry. It smells like a stuffed animal. And not in a bad way, in a good way. It smells lovely and clean. Very cool. So it comes in a little Beppo bag. It's pink, which obviously I like. This is a love potion, which I joked about earlier. Getting. So it's a heart-shaped little thing, and this feels like it's. I think this is glass. If not, it's just really freaking. I can say freaking on the internet. Plastic. So it's a really cute, nice size. Apparently I can't breathe. Let's open it up. There's a little cork on the top, which comes out very easily. Oh, it's a candle. Oh, that's cool. This is really cute. But keep it away from flame. Safety first, that's. Ooh. It's strong. Not about it. It's like super sweet. It feels like bubblegum Swedish. Is this the name of the potion that they talk about in Slughorn's class? I just don't remember how to pronounce it. The one that Hermione has to talk about the things that she smells when she smelled it. So it smells different for everybody. I think that's what it is. I just don't remember how to pronounce it. I can in my head. You know when that happens? When you're like, I know exactly how to say that, and it can't come out of your mouth? That's what's happening. Amorthentia. I'm done. I'm just gonna, you know what it is. It smells like sweet bubble gum. I can't, there's another. Ooh, there's glitter in that. Oh, there's glitter in that and when I blew on it. Lots of glitter. I don't know if that does anything. It smells nice. It smells like it's gonna be really strong. I'm interested to smell what it smells like when it is lit, which I won't do right now because I feel like fire right now is a bad idea. And there's already so many things to go through. So there's glitter on top and the rest of it look like it's just solid pink and I'll burn down. This is a really cute little candle. I like how like sweet and small it is, and I think when it burns out, you could probably put other things in there. Oh, there is some glitter throughout, but I don't know if that's on purpose. It's very sweet. It feels very like girly. Like this looks like something that would be like by the 100 on a shelf, and all the girls would be like, ooh, what's that? It's so pretty. Oh my god. It's very cute. I like, can this work? Don't do that. I didn't break it. It is just a little, it's a cork cap. And then this is just a push pin. I'm trying to stab myself. It's just a little to hold on. I did not just break it. It's not poorly made. This is very cute. I like it. I can't figure out what the other smell is, but I like it. It's not the, I'm having a romantic night candle. This is I am having a bubble bath and I am doing a face mask candle. Or I'm having my girlfriends over and we're having wine. And if you're under 21, soda. And if you're really healthy, water with lemon. Drink whatever you want. Okay, I'm gonna take these off because I'm sure that there's a glare. Ooh, it's like weird and pointy. Might be awesome and pointy. Let's find out. Okay. Ah! I think I know what this is. This is a little stand that I'm trying not to rip the bubble wrap for, which it's bubble wrap. It's a little stand. My guess is, unless there's another item in here, this is for the locket. I'm gonna put this over here. My guess is that this is a stand so that you don't have to necessarily wear your locket, because I know it's a really big deal for people who have the time turners, that they have a little stand and it can stay somewhere beautiful in your home when you're not personally just wearing it. So I think that that's what this is for, but when we finish the box, I'll find out. Nice quality, pretty simple, straightforward. Light, not gonna fall over. Would you just like do that? Maybe it's not for this. Okay, we're just gonna put this on, and if I find out later that this is what this is, I'll figure it out. But for right now, it's a little stand. My guess is now that it's not for this, and I just made an assumption from boxing on video those are words. Unboxing videos that I've seen in the past. So no one knows anything. Especially me. So do the next thing. Ooh, another box. Ooh, big box. So it is. Fuzzy. Oh. Okay, so this is a little round, simple box, no clues whatsoever. Except for on the very front it says, this book is property of the Half-Blood Prince. You're gonna get really sick of that if that doesn't actually work when I do that. And it has a LitJoy Exclusive, which I think that a lot of these have been. I'm not sure. I know that the Pygmy Puff had a tag, and the LitJoy crate box was for the locket, so I assume that that's also exclusive, but I'm sure it's going to be in the pamphlet at the end. So this is exclusive, so you cannot buy this Maybe you can later. I don't know how it works. Okay, what's heavy? Ooh. Oh. This is super sweet. Good job, girls. This is a version of Advanced Potion Making book that is prevalent in book 6, and it is all painted and illustrated to be like the actual book would be. Super cool. Super cool size. Really cool size. Books would look really cool on a bookshelf. And on the back it says, ooh, one second. There's recipes included: Drought of the Living Death, Felix Felicis, in a high coughing solution. Should never read things on the screen. It's just a bad idea. High coughing solution. Which I remember from the book. I don't remember how to pronounce it either. Libaceous Forages, definitive guide to anecdotes and elixirs, now updated to include the latest innovations in potion making. And that's the recipes. And it's supposed to be the new edition, which is a cool idea. Super sweet, super cool, really done well. Sorry, I can't read. And then what started to fall out, I'm really excited about. Okay, so this is super cute. So the box is like it's a box, a hidden one. So it has a spot, which I guess you could take out and like put other stuff in. But this is super cute. It looks like the bottle that they used for like Felix. And it's like a hidden little secret thing. That's a sweet little detail. Because I think this is super usable by itself, but to have something inside of it is a very sweet deal instead of like having it just be a bunch of packing stuff. I don't know. It's another cork thing, so I just want to open it. They're little gold beads. I think they're just gold beads. They're just gold beads. Super sweet little. I'm gonna put it back together. Oh, mine cracked. Mine came a little broken. Oh. Okay, I'll make sure to put it back. Little broken glass. It's all good. Super sweet. Packaging that up. Keep you in the book. Because I can't make more. Cool. This is super sweet. I'm definitely going to put this on my bookcase and put some cool little doodads. This is also like perfect for if you like me, like to hide money across your house. Shouldn't have said that for if any of my friends watch this. But I like to hide money throughout the house because I like to know that if something happens to my wallet or something, that there's money somewhere. Okay, grab this guy. Ooh, and another heavy box. They're very good, and this is a cool thing. I know that they come from different vendors, for the most part. They order them separately, and then they put it together themselves. It's a really nice touch that they don't unbox everything, and I think that some people would agree with me, and some people would be like, I would rather just have a box full of fun things. I personally am like, Christmas, I can unwrap a bunch of stuff. Like it's like every time you get something new, you get a new surprise. Like this was a new surprise even after I'd opened it. Which is cool. So it's nice and heavy. Lots of bubble wrap. I'm trying to keep it safe. Ooh. I don't know. Feels like a shot glass. That's surprising. So, I think think this is a shot glass, or if you're in the world of Disney, a toothpick holder, because they can't say shot glass in the stores. Now you'll see it. If you go to a Disneyland store or a Disney World store, unless they've changed it, and I'm now just like misinformed, it's like a toothpick holder because they don't want it to be an alcoholic beverage glass. Oh, that's super cute. So it's like a mini beer glass, and it's supposed to be a symbol when they have the funeral for Aragog, and it says, "Farewell, Aragog, King of the Arachnids," and there's a cute little cartoon of a spider on there, because they drank very heavily that evening, and Harry gets some really great information. That's really cute. That's a cute shop. I like this as well. I think that this is a addition to, they're really good at having cool Harry Potter stuff, and stuff in general. Their other stuff is awesome. That doesn't feel like just Harry Potter. It's something that people who love the world, who want to feel like they're in the world, would have. Which is a cool touch. And like, I've never seen anything like this. This is really sweet and cool. And I don't own a shot glass or a toothpick holder. So now I do. Oh, I didn't rip it. Yay! Ooh. Oh, interesting. I've seen these before. I've never had one of these. You don't know what it is yet. I'm not going to show you. Of course not. This is one of those really cool handmade, I assume they're handmade, maybe they're not, but they're like etched wooden music boxes. You see them in all these different places, and it's, oh, it has images of Phoenix. And like versions of Fox, Phoenix in it. So I wonder if this is like the Phoenix song. Ooh, it's a nice touch. So in the lid, when you open it, it says the ones that love us never really leave us, which is a quote. And it has the chapter stars on it. That's really cute. Got me teared up. It's a good one. Okay, let's see if it sounds good. It should be 2. It's not good with 2. Can't do it like that. You can hear that. It's the music that they use in the movie. That's super cute. It's really sweet. I like that pick a lot. I think that that's really sweet. That's a lovely little thing that you can pick up and have a little moment. Thank you a lot. Good pick, girls. Okay, so a couple of things. There's obviously a big thing. You don't know that. There's a big thing in there. 2 little things. Oh, interesting. I don't use these, or haven't yet, so maybe this is my time. It is a Gaunt family ring repro. I'm reading it back, I'm sorry. Of, it's supposed to be the ring they destroy, obviously, and then, but it is a stand? Phone stand. So let's say this is my phone. It has a 3M stick on the back. And then I've seen these, everybody has them. I'm just late to the game. I also like being able to see the design on the back of my phone, but you do it here, so that's how the phone would look. And then when you, I think it has to bend, right? It should bend. It bent. We're good. I just didn't want to break it. So that when you do, this is really cool, so when you put it in your hands, it's like you're wearing a ring. That's super cool. That's pretty classy. That's super classy. That is really cool. That's a really nice, I love how delicate it is. I love that it doesn't look like a giant plastic ring. It's really cool. When the design on my back of my phone gets broken or completely worn off, I know where to put this on there because everybody says this helps you not drop your phone. That's a super cool little, it's cool. And I like that, like, when it's on your phone, I have a black case, so it'll blend right in. But if you had like a white case or something that it would still look very pretty. And this is stiff enough that like you could, it's a stand, not necessarily like one of the rings, so you should be able to lean your phone up against, which solid. I need it all the time. Super cool thing. I wish I could take it off and just wear it. So I just do that. For now, I'm just going to do that. Top of it is the ring must be destroyed in order to defeat Lord Voldemort. First, though, it may be used as a phone stand. That's clever. And then they have to have it used, and then on the other side, just below, not the other side, but it says other, so I said other. Other uses. Once attached to your phone, you can place your finger into the ring, keep your phone from slipping out of your hand. You can raise the dead. Only the stone is needed. Become master of death by combining the stone with 2 other deadly hallows. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Nice, really useful thing. Really beautifully made. So, might be my first ring stand. Phone stand. Phone ring stand. Definitely that. Okay, let's do the next thing. Oh. Pin. I'm not surprised that there was a pin in here. Everybody needs a pin. It's the hip young thing to do. Have a pin. You can put it on your jacket or your backpack or your board, because people like me lose things if they put them on their body. That's the back. Really beautiful, like, card. And then it looks like it's made by a company called Dust and Pages, which I've never heard of. But they obviously do a really good job because it says sweet. Okay, so this is a really cool pin. Hopefully you can see it. And then it spins so that it looks like the memories are spinning in this pensieve, or pensieve. Either way. I'm sure there's a right way, and I just, whichever way you say. That's a really cute, interactive. I don't often see interactive pins that are actually legit and cool. This is a cool little thing, and it probably wouldn't move too much if it was like on your jacket. That looks really sweet with a big jacket. Just saying. Like, you're not going to move it a lot when you do it, but it does have that little bit of motion. That's cool. Super cool. Like I said before, I don't put them on my clothes because they get knocked off and then it gets bad. So I just have like a little drawer. Okay. It's purple. Ooh, I wonder what this is. Okay, so right away in the plastic, I can tell it is a really cool artist rendering of Malfoy and the Vanishing Cabinet. Just super cool. Oh, it's one of these. I was really hoping that they were going to do one of these because I saw these in 2 of the other boxes and I was like, this is super cool. If I'm wrong about this, I'm going to be upset. This is what I believe they consider a book sleeve, so that you can carry around your book and it can be in your purse and not get ruined. And if anybody like me, who just throws it in their bag, they look disgusting. And you're like, how is this happening? It's just my wallet and a lipstick and my keys. Why do you look like this? Why do I look like I'm a crazy person who can't take care of her looks? I swear I look like a crazy person. You can slip your book in here, and it looks like it's light enough that, like, I have a lot of small books, so you can probably fold it. I mean, each side. think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same on each side. And it is a picture of Draco in the Vanishing Cabinet. So we're probably, yeah, we're in the Room of Requirement. And there's, Hagrid is there, and the egg from the Triwizard Tournament is there. It looks like it's opened. And Aragog, or one of the many spiders in the forest, is there. And Dobby is there with all of the numerous, I'm going to say all of the numerous hats that Hermione tries to make for all of the elves to free them, and he takes them all. As he should. And it looks like there's a little signature at the bottom of who made this, or I just can't tell what it is because I'm blind. Very, very cool. I was very hopeful that this was it. It feels like if you've ever felt cross-stitch fabric, it feels a little bit like that. So it feels like it's not going to get beat up in your bag. The inside is just normal, smooth fabric. It's not satin, it's not velvet or anything like that. It's just normal. Oh, these do not look mass-produced in the best way. These look like someone made this with love, which is awesome. And these are a really clever idea that I had never heard of before these videos, and kudos. So, oh, it's not a signature. It is a DI coin at the bottom. Duh. I got it. It's very cool. And I think that is not it. Very excited. Not it at all. There are multiple things in here. Okay, we're gonna do this guy because I can't tell what it is. Looks like it's. Ooh, that's wicked. Ooh, that's kind of sexy. Oh my god. Just a bookmark, but it's like a super solid like plastic, and it has a beautiful, very sexy image of Bellatrix. Very, very sexy. And so this has to be the beginning of the book when they are performing the Unbreakable Vow. So it's like a continuation, and there's two hands being grasped together, and there's magic. Like there should be. But this one's scary magic. Because people can die. Okay, these are also something that has happened, and I think all of the boxes, I'm not going to say them. In the boxes that I saw that got unboxed, they all had these, which people have had they've gotten reviews and they've fixed and made better. They are little bookmarks that are, so I get two bookmarks. Awesome. They are bookmarks that go. So I should have had this with me anyway. So this is my lovely example of what I was thinking about when I would my book gets destroyed when I put it in my bag. So often I have a book with me, if I don't have like a Kindle with me or something like that. And books like this end up being terrible. So I think right now my favorite book is Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. If you haven't read it, it's it'll make you just like want to live in London, but like not the London you know. It's just magic. The worlds he creates are just magical. I love them so much. I don't think I've read a book of his that I didn't like. Loved the adaptation of Good Omens. I thought that was wicked. But what I wrote this out for. So let's go back to the sleeve. Slip this in here. That's lengthwise. I guess I could do that, or it could just be in there, and then it'll be safe and sound. For the little magnetic ones, you can take your book, let's say, instead of folding it over your page a bajillion times like I do, say I stopped on page 97, I will just, I'm a little worried about ripping pages with these, but I'm sure people have figured that out. Boop. So you just do that, it's I'm just gonna slide it in, and then I like that that looks so like, and it can't go anywhere. It's really nice. That's a cool idea. I've been kind of curious about them. It's a Christmas tree with Happy Christmas from Burrow. Do you remember when they dress? I think it's one of the gnomes. It's one of the gnomes up for Christmas, and they put it on the tree instead of like a star or something like that. So like, he's in like a tutu, and he has a halo, and he's got wings, and he's grumpy. It's cute. That's such a random pull, and I think that that's really funny. I think that that's smart to do things that you wouldn't see anywhere else. Whoever makes these obviously is very clever. So we have those. So you get 3 of these, and it's okay. So it is the Christmas cherub, and then it's Professor Slughorn, but like half as a chair. And then Lavender, looking real sweet, which with a little like a little banner at the bottom that says "I love Wan Wan," so that's what she called him. She looks really innocent there. I feel bad. She just loved him. They weren't meant to be. It's hard. She found out he wasn't wanting to take her in a rough way. I wish that never happens to any of you. That they all have the kindness to tell you like a human, not to do that to you. So I feel for you. Okay, so I've got some trading cards, and I know some people collect from this site, and they have all these. They do beautiful drawings. I have not been involved enough that I don't have any of the other ones because I didn't have any other boxes. So this would be my first. Oh, they give you a lot. So what you get is a 6 of spades, which has Dumbledore on it. A 6 of hearts. Hearts for Snape. And each of them has like an image at the bottom. And Dumbledore has what looks like a phoenix to me. Could be wrong. It's red and pretty. Snape has the doe Patronus. Tom Riddle with his book that has been stabbed. Well, the diary that has been stabbed. Ginny, who has her little Pygmy Puff and a Gryffindor. She looks fierce as all get out. She looks like, of course Harry would date her. She's gorgeous. And then Malfoy with a Slytherin badge. And then Professor Slughorn with his crazy mustache and a bottle of Felix Felicia. And he's the Joker. Which I think the only other Joker that they've given out so far has been the Weasley twins. Which makes sense, because this is a few one. Okay, let me do this, and then there's a letter. Ooh, okay, so you get a portrait with a lot of these. And I don't always like them. This is actually kind of sweet. It is what looks like Dumbledore's portrait, but done in a way that this might actually be what it would look like, instead of being a artist's interpretation, which those I respect and I think are awesome. But this looks like what might be hanging in his office, and it feels like velvet. It's very cool feeling. Never felt anything like this on a print like this before. It's very high quality. I love that it looks like a painting, and then you look at it and you're like, oh my god, that's Dumbledore. Okay, last thing. Okay, so there's a sealed envelope, nothing on the back. Sealed envelope, it is a professor, I know what this is gonna be. Aha. It is a seal from Professor Slughorn with a potions cauldron, and it's bubbled over. It's purple. Did I break it? I don't know if I will remember it. My guess is this is a invitation to a Slug Club party. Because he got little notes out to everybody if they were in part of the Slug Club. Trying really hard not to break them. I didn't. Ooh, purple embossed shininess. I'm right. It's the Christmas party! You are cordially invited to a Christmas party hosted by Professor H.E.F. Slughorn, December 20th at 8 p.m. The party will take place in Professor Slughorn's office at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. This is beautiful. It is beautifully done. I have seen wedding invitations that are not as nice as this. This is beautiful. This is really cool. This is something that like you could frame and people wouldn't realize what it is, and it would be a fun, cool thing in like a gallery wall. Or if you have a bunch of Harry Potter stuff to do with it, very cool. Very cool little sweet thing. That's it. So, looks like I was right with everything. I'm just gonna say no, I was wrong. This is for Felix. I can get a stand for a locket any old day, but I have some luck potion that I need to be standing up. I'm a little nervous because it's broken. Don't break on me, please. So it holds it. That's super cool. I was wrong, and I'm really happy I was, because now I was worried where I was going to put that. That's super cool. Oh my god, Year 7 comes out September 10th? Pre-sale. I just got this one. This is the intro. Magical Edition Crate Year 6. To our LitJoy readers, greetings witches, wizards, squibs, and house elves. It is our humble privilege to present to you the Year 6 Magical Edition Crate. We must first thank you from the deepest part of our hearts for purchasing from LitJoy Magical Edition Collection. No project or product has ever captivated our book-loving hearts like these crates. We pour all the magic running through our veins into a very special crate, and we hope it brings a spark of magic into your life. We also hope it brings you love, though not infatuation, luck, though not danger, and an escape, perhaps to the room of requirement. Sincerely yours, Witches, Alex, and Kelly, and the LitJoy team. Super clever. Whoever writes copy, that's what it's called, copy for this, charming. You're charming. Whoever you are, you're charming. You make things feel special when you're just telling us about the box that we bought, and we've already bought it. You didn't have to do any of this, and you just make it better. Very cool. The bring you love, though not infatuation. Bring you luck, but not danger. An escape. Perhaps into the room of requirement. Very clever. And the escape is a book, because that's what's inside of this. Oh, the twofold notion of it all. It's beautiful. Super, super cool. Oh, and they are so good at crediting everybody who works. Karen Leopold is a graphic designer who is the one who did the beautiful box. She's awesome. Adorable. Brothers. I wish everybody had a version of them in their lives because I think that they just bring joy and love. They're so cute. Tousled ginger hair. Unbreakable Vow. Oh, it's a woodmark. That's why it feels fit. It's made out of wood. That makes sense. It's probably coated. There's a lovely little quote in there too. Severus Snape never ceases to surprise us with his humanity and conflict. When he participates in an unbreakable vow to protect Draco, we are both moved by his compassion to preserve the young, misguided wizard, and the conflict that this places him in as Dumbledore's confidant. It was a pleasure to pay respect to Severus's character and to give Bellatrix a place in this grade. Which is lovely, because I think that Bellatrix gets forgotten. She's super cool. Just because she's a kid. Also, Helena Bonham Carter is incredible. And I'll watch her read the phone book. And if she wants to dress up like a witch while she does it, I'm fine with that. I think most of us are. She's just cool and fun, and obviously brilliant. Oh, I thought this was super cute. They had a description like it would be listed on the website. And this is for the candle that we opened at the very beginning. And it is Say Anything Studios. And for the scent listing, different for each witch or wizard. But we've been told it often smells like sugared oranges, sherbet lemons, limes, and mountain greens. So I said bubblegum, but I think it's just the color. Yeah, I definitely smell. I smell lemon, for sure. But like, you know what lemon drops smell like? Like that, like sugary lemon. It smells like a bowl of candy that someone would have on their desk. But the good kind, not the like kind that you're like, I'm not touching that. The kind that like you sneak a handful when they go to the bathroom or to grab something. It smells good. I'm really interested to see what it burns like because it is very strong. Just me sniffing it, and you know that sometimes it can burn differently than it does. I think this is a great little cute thing. And I love that the description wasn't just lemon, oranges, stuff like that. It was truly themed, which is extra points. Oh, I had this idea when I was... Their description is for the Christmas party invitation is that you're cordially invited to Hogwarts' most elite club, the Slug Club. Slughorn's Slug Club is throwing a Christmas party of the season, and it will be a festive celebration you won't want to miss. Just make sure to show your official invitation at the door. I think that this would be a really great if you have a holiday party or a birthday party near the holidays. If you wanted to theme, and you can jump off of something like this. I love theme parties. I think that they are the bomb. I wish that, like, it's super normalized in, like, England to have what Americans would call costume parties. And it's not just around Halloween, and I think that this would be a really cool one that would allow you to have the friends over that maybe aren't gonna like dress up in costume because they're too cool, whatever that means. And you could do themed invitations. It could take place in any space you wanted it to. And you could do as much of a costume as you wanted. You could go full like Dumbledore, wig, beard, hat, robes. You could do school robes because I think a lot of people have them since going to the parks. And, or you could just, because in the movies, people like Hermione just wears a normal pretty dress, and that's okay too. Maybe you have a wand stuck away somewhere. And if the food can be themed, it would be a really cool as hard as you want it to be, as easy as you need it to be party. So I think that is a cool little inspiration moment that could be really cool if you have a party planned for the holidays, that you have a couple of Harry Potter fans. I have a birthday close to then, so maybe I will take my own advice, but we'll see. But I think that it would be a really cool party. And this is beautiful enough that I'll probably put on the wall. So very cool. But that was a really cool surprise. I wasn't expecting anything like that, which is really cool. Slug Club book sleeve was very cool. Phoenix Lament box was beautiful. Very cool. I mean, like, even this you could keep. Probably won't because I have a lot of stuff. But if you wanted to, you could. And it wouldn't be like you keeping some weird random piece of paper. This is extremely well thought out. Extremely well thought out. Thorough. Whoever writes copy for this is brilliant. They know what they're doing. Kudos to them. They're amazing. You're amazing. You make everything wonderful. Little touches that gets you, right? Shows people care. Cheers to LitJoy for doing such a really great job and a magical treat. Great. I'm just gonna try to pour this in like a human being. Whoa. Let's go. Cheers. Cheers to you.